What's going on, y'all? It is day 74 of my 1K a day series, so we up 74K. Just as a recap, that's me treating every single day as if I got paid $1,000 to live it up until day 1,000. Today is Tuesday. It is active recovery day for me. It was a good active recovery day. Got outside, beautiful, 80 degrees outside. Got out there in the grass and worked on block pop-ups, worked on shin angles, and just, loosened up, just trying to get comfortable. Again, making the block start positions a little bit more natural. Again, being able to just spend that time outside in a comfortable environment, working on blocks, not, with rubber underneath my knees and my knees literally burning on the track. I think it's a lot better, and I actually can, my mind's a bit cleared. Like, I have like music playing behind me and like really calm music playing, and I can just focus on what I need to focus on. And, as the weeks have been going, it feels a lot more natural. Like, popping out of the blocks, being in the blocks, it's not close to where it needs to be, but I can tell like my knees feel a little bit heavy. My hip and shoulder connection isn't really there. They're still moving independently. They need to move together as one, and I need to shoot the hips forward, but it's getting closer to it. Like, I know I'm not where I need to be, but I'm much further than where I started. So, heading in the right direction, and I can tell, by the time I need it to be, pristine, it's gonna be that. So, happy with that progression there. Getting ready for tomorrow, getting back on the track for a tempo. So that's gonna be 250, 200, 150, 150, and then maybe 3 100s, so depending on how I feel after those 4 runs. But again, working on striking the foot actively on the ground, so I can kind of pop through those runs, and just focusing on rhythm, leading with the hands, having good hand swings, having good hands, and trying to make my hands and feet move at the same time is hard. They simply just don't move at the same time right now, and I think it may be a back issue. Still, trying to work out some of the stiffness in my back. Like, if I feel it, like if I feel my back, a lot of times, it's just like literally rock solid, and I need some of that mass to be able to move up and down. And sometimes it feels like it's not. It just stays like there. It needs to, needs to move on, more of my command, like my other muscles do. But my back muscles are just really tight. So the massage gun is helping with that, definitely. Like, I can feel one using the massage gun, like in my mid back, like behind where my lungs are. I can feel like my breath opening up. I can feel like I'm getting more oxygen flow through the body. And really just like this week, honestly, has kind of just been about, ever since I bought that massage gun and this came in, so the past not this week technically, but the past few days, it's just been about really learning more about my body, learning what muscles and what's really tight, what's holding me back, and how I'm gonna recover from that when I hit the massage gun with it. Because eventually, over time, when you loosen the muscles up that have been kind of stagnant and really tight, they're gonna hurt, be really sore for a couple days, but then you work that out by the process of me lifting, the process of me running, and then repeating the same thing in a month from now with the recovery tools that I'm gonna have. It's not gonna hurt as much, so I'm not gonna have to use the massage gun as long, because I'm not gonna have to break this matter up. It's gonna be gone, because I'll run it out, sweat it out through the sauna, I'll run it out through the tempo sessions and stuff like that, and the max velocity, so that matter won't be there. But just getting that out this week has been important. So I'm excited for tempo session though. I'm really gonna go home after this. I'm working a lot this week, but I'm gonna go home after this and hitting the massage gun on the back of my knee. That's been like a problem area, to where I'm leaking a lot of energy through the back of my knee, where it's not not fully controlled as the rest of my body. So definitely going to be painful, you know, hitting the back of my knee with that massage gun, but I think it'll be useful. So I'll do that there. All right, I'm gonna leave it around 5 minutes today. I will see you guys tomorrow.